Yes. So let us discuss about the update sets case. What do you mean by update set? Update set is nothing but, see, say for example, if you got a new requirement to create a field, 5 fields, 2 sections, okay, 2 sections, and based upon that, you have got a new requirement to create email notifications and all. But if you want to see in every environment, as I told you yesterday, you will have dev, UAT, and production. Dev, UAT, and production. So, as dev, UAT, and production, see dev, UAT, and production. So, if on the development environment, as a developer, you will create new fields, new sections, new email notifications, etc., etc. Okay. But once you develop all the functionality, then you need to move all these functionality to next environment, that is UAT. That is UAT. Then customer, whoever has given you the requirement, they will test the functionality. Once they give you a sign off, then once they approve it, then you will move it to production. That means everybody, every end user, that means all 2 lakh employees will be using that particular functionality. Okay. So if that is the case, we need to use update sets to move the functionality from one instance to another instance. Say for example, on your mobile phone, you have got about 2,000 contacts, 2,000 contacts and 10,000 videos and all data. So will you create all that data in your new mobile, or you will just transfer the data from your old mobile to new mobile? What will you do?
Transfer the one mobile to another.
Transfer.
Correct. In the same way here also, if you get a new requirement, you will develop it in the dev environment first, and then you will not create them again in UAT. No, you will transfer the whatever the functionality you developed in the dev environment to UAT via updates. Via update sets, through the update sets, you will move the functionality from one instance to another instance. In real-time scenario also, you will be given as a ServiceNow administrator or a developer, you will be provided with the 3 instances. One is a dev, UAT, and production. In the real-time scenario, you will have the links like this. If you are working for SBI project, SBI dev.service-now.com, SBI UAT.service-now.com, SBI prod.service-now.com. Like this, you will have all these 3 links. Every day, if you want to develop something, you will log into this system. If you want to test something, you will log into this system. And in the production, you will monitor, manage all your daily work. That means incidents and news stories. Everything you will manage in the production. Understand?
Yes.
So now,
Yes.
I will give you one scenario, guys. I will give you one scenario. Please concentrate. And we have in the update sets, we have 2 varieties. That means in update sets also, we have in 2 ways we will move the functionality from one instance. One is .xml. The other one is update sources. See, XML and update sources. These are the 2 methods we will use in update sets. Okay. I'll tell you why I have XML, why update sources in some time. Okay. Now, it is my requirement. I have got see, guys, please concentrate. Here we have BMC remedies. This is also ServiceNow. I have just changed the logo here. Please treat this BMC remedy as my development environment and original ServiceNow as UAT, user acceptance testing. Okay. Now, in the BMC, as a developer, once I get the requirement, I have to develop that in the development environment only. Correct. So
Yes.
I got the new requirement. I got the new requirement on my on my problem form. Problem form means here, if I go to problem management like this, create new. See, this is a problem management form. Okay, on this I got a new requirement on the analysis information. The analysis information. Yeah, in the analysis information. Here I got a new requirement to create a new field called root cause analysis. Root cause analysis and budget. There is a field called budget allocation. Budget allocation. Some field like that. I have got a new requirement to create a two new fields. One is root cause analysis and the other one is budget allocation. So when you get the new requirement, what as a ServiceNow developer, you need to log into BMC Remedy and check whether that functionality is already available or not. Okay. See, even on your phone also, if you are typing the name and the number, it will automatically show you this number is already there or existing, something like that, or you want to replace something like that, right? That means your
Yes.
mobile phone is showing you that it is already available, but the ServiceNow system will not show you like this. Okay. So it is your responsibility as a developer to check whether that functionality is already available or not. In this our scenario, root cause analysis and budget allocation fields are already available or not, you need to check. If it is not available, again go to UAT. Again go to UAT, go to problem form, and create new. Here, check it out whether that in the analysis information only. Go to analysis information. Fast. Yeah. So go to analysis information. Here also you don't have root cause analysis and budget.
Budget.
Okay. So now now you tell me guys how to create a field in this on the problem form. Pushpa, Pushpaja, Shruti, Swati, Vasuki, Vinay, Kamutam. Tell me how to create new fields on this form.
Form layout.
Correct? Configure form layout. Very good. So now before I start building the functionality, before I start creating new fields, what I need to do is go to local update section. You don't need to write any notes, guys. I have a notes on this. I will give you. Don't worry. Local update sets. Click on local update sets. Okay. And these are all existing update sets. Click on new. Click on new. The naming convention should be your project name, that is SBI, on which form you are building the functionality problem form, and what exactly you are doing, that you need to write in a precise way. That means on the problem form, what you are doing in the section, which section you are going to create? In the analysis information section, AI section. What you are going to do? Two fields, right?
Yes.
Two fields here. PILDS fields, right? And KM. In the last, you need to update your name also. I'll tell you why. In the description, creating two fields, FEILDS fields, 5ELDS, right?
Yes, sir.
FI.
Yes, sir.
ELDS fields. Two fields called what? Root cause analysis
Budget.
Budget.
and budget allocation. On
Analysis information.
analysis
Information section.
information section. Okay. Now, So
Analysis spelling.
please go, please wait. So I have entered all the data. That is fine. State is by default. When you click on new, it will be in new state. Okay. Here, if you click on this globe icon, you can see application scope is global. Update set is a default global. Correct? Application scope is global. If you click on this also, application scope is global and update set is default global. Now, when I click on, before I click on submit and make current, again, I am showing you global and default global. But after submit and make this current, okay, this is the update set which I have created now. You can see the rounded off one. If you open this, you can see the application scope is global, but my update set is changed from default global to newly created update set. Is that correct?
Yes.
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 Right. After clicking on submit and make current, it has changed, update set changed from default global to newly created update set. And if you go to the bottom, customer updates are empty. Customer updates are empty. Now what I'll do is, I will go to problem form now, create new. Now I will create a new functionality. That means new fields. Because as a developer, before you build any kind of functionality, you have to create the local update set first and then start building your functionality. So now I am going to configure form layout. Configure form layout. Go to the bottom, new field. In which section I want to do it, and in analysis information, right? So
Yes.
so what is the root cause? Root cause analysis. It is a string field, that is 1000 field, that is fine. Add it. And the other one is budget
Location.
allocation. It is also a string 1000. Okay, add it. Now I am saving the record. Close it. So in the development environment, I have created two new fields called root cause analysis and budget allocation. My job, that means I have developed whatever the customer wants on the development environment.
Development environment.
It also, it is looking good. It is fine. I can enter the values. Now I am myself as a developer satisfied. So again, I need to go to my local update set and reload the form. See here, whatever I have created, that has this local update set has been captured that functionality. Correct?
Yes.
Earlier, before I start creating those two fields, customer updates were no records were there in this section. But after creating, it has captured my functionality. See, you can see budget allocation from the problem form, root cause analysis section, it has created. Correct?
Yes.
Everybody.
Yes.
Yes.
So that means, what you have done is you have asked the ServiceNow system to capture. From now, please capture all the functionality, whatever I am creating. Before that, earlier it was that update set was default global. If you don't create a local update set, all your functionality development will be captured in default global. And once you create your own update set and make it submit and make current, then all your functionality will get captured in your newly created updates. Understand?
Yes.
Now, again, see, if you don't understand also, no worries. Again, I'll tell you one more example. Don't worry. So once you create your own functionality and if you are done, then move the state from in progress to complete. Save the record. Now again, the update set will move back from your update set to default global. Correct?
Oh, okay.
Once
Yes.
you move the state from in progress to complete, then we are asking the ServiceNow system. Now, if you go and create any new field or any section, do something. No, your update set will not capture them because you have moved the update set to complete. Then where the development will go if you if you create one more field, then now it will go into the default global update set. Understand?
Yes.
Yes.
Huh.
Sir, one question.
Yeah, please.
What is the main purpose of update set?
Yeah, you will know, you will get this answer in 2 minutes. Okay. So now once you create this, copy the name of your update set, copy it and export to XML. Export to XML. It has downloaded here. Open this. Okay. I have exported to XML. I am going to downloads now. Downloads. See, this is the XML which I have downloaded now. I am renaming it to my, I rename, paste it here. I have copied the name, right? This is my local update set name. I pasted it here. Now what I'll do is, I have downloaded my XML from the development environment.
Development environment.
Now I am going to UAT.
UAT.
Again, here I will go to retrieve update sets. Retrieve update sets. Click on retrieve update sets. Here, import update set from XML. There I have downloaded. No, I will export it here. See, I will import it here, not export. Select it, open, upload. See, it is loaded here on the UAT environment. Now I have to open this update set. Click on preview. Click on preview. Close it. Commit the updates. Commit the updates. Preview and commit. Preview and commit. See, state will be previewed. After committing, it will show you committed. See, 100% close it. Now state is committed. Now, in the UAT, go to problem form. Go to problem form, create new. If you go to the bottom, see,
We can see those
cost
two
analysis,
fields.
budget allocation. Guys, did I create this root cause analysis and budget allocation separately in UAT, or I moved
No.
these two fields from help of update set? Tell me.
Both from development environment.
No, sir.
No.
You just imported the file.
You just imported.
Correct. Somebody has asked me what is the importance of doing it. Did you understand? What is the importance?
Yes. So in other scenarios also we can do this. So any update we want to do it on the UAT, so we do it in the development environment and then
And then move it to UAT
over to
production. Once you to UAT, now you will update your project manager saying that, hey, please test it. Then he will also log into UAT and check root cause analysis and budget allocation. If it is looking fine and he is satisfied, then he will give you approval or sign off. Then you will move, you will use the same method to use the other instance will be there, that is called production. And with the help of change management, change request, you will move that XML to production environment, so that whoever is using that problem form, 2 lakh customers will be using root cause analysis and budget allocation also. Got it?
Yes, sir. Is it only limited to creation of fields or any other changes also?
Yeah. Did you join my class yesterday or day before yesterday?
Yes, yes.
Then we have discussed it already, right? So any application, whether it is Santur Soap, SBI AD, ServiceNow, database, any application, any product in the market, even it car, television, refrigerator, anything, development, UAT, production is what you are buying in.
No, I understood that. So
Ah.
here we took the example of creating and the customer wanted new fields to be added. So
Correct.
we added. So is it only adding new fields or is it changing any other information on the form?
No. You will not change the data. You are, as a developer and administrator, your job is to build the functionality. The data will be entered by the customers.
No, data in the sense, only
Whatever you enter the data here, that is data.
yes. I was asking, is it only limited to creation of new fields and
No.
updating the form?
No. It is limited, not created to only. It is no creation of these modules, these buttons, getting
Okay.
the server side information onto the client.
Okay.
Which we need to discuss. SLS are there,
Hmm.
notifications
Kumar.
are there. But
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Sir, one doubt actually. What is the difference between like incident form and this problem form?
Yeah, in the next class, we will discuss about incident, problem, change, and knowledge, and also service request. Dilip, please remind me after this update sets topic. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Sir, sorry to interrupt again. Can you show us like any one more scenario where
Yeah,
this
I already
update
told you,
sets-
right? If you don't understand also, I will give you one more scenario. See, same,
Yes.
very good. Okay, no problem. So on
Thank you, sir.
form itself, I want to create one more section called problem information, problem info. So as I told you, what is the thumb rule? Before you build that, you need to check that whether it is already available or not. On the development environment, yes, it is not available. In the UAT, I will go to UAT now. This is UAT. In the UAT also, problem section is not available. Correct? Now what
Yes.
I will do? Before I start creating my functionality, I need to create a local update set. So on the left side navigation pane, type local update set. Click on local update set. Here I will click on new. Here problem form, I will create new section. What is the other thing? What I'm creating? Problem info, right? Problem info. Huh? Creating new section called problem information on problem form. So now, before I click on submit and make current, you can see default global and global. Click on submit and make current. So this is the one I have created. See, you can see now it has changed from default global to your newly created update set. Now no customer update sets are there. Customer updates are there. Now I will develop the functionality. Right click on the header, go to configure and form layout.
Good.
Okay.
Okay.
So I want to create a new section. Create a new section. Problem information. Okay. Click on OK. Okay, in the problem information section, I will move those two fields. Okay, you understand? I'll save the
Yes.
now. Okay, in the problem information section I have created, but no fields are there. So what I'll do is from the analysis information, this root cause analysis and budget allocation, I will move to problem information section. Got it?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
And form layout. What I'll do is I will record analysis information. I will move back budget allocation and this, save the record. Okay.
Okay.
Now I will again go to problem form, go to configure and form layout. select this problem information.
Problem information,
What is that? Root cause analysis, right?
root cause analysis. Yeah.
There is my root cause analysis and budget allocation. Budget allocation. Both I am saving here. Now it is moved to problem information. So this functionality should be captured by my local update set. See, I will reload it. It has been captured. Form section.
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
I will copy this name. Shruti, are you able to understand?
Yes, sir.
So now I will move it to complete status and save the record. Then it will be moved back from my local update set to default global. See?
Global.
Right. Now I have copied, I'm copying this, export to XML. Okay, show in folder, rename it, add the name, enter, close it. Now move to UID. Here,
UAT environment.
retrieve,
Update sets. Okay.
okay, import, choose the file, downloads, problem info, open, upload. Upload. Problem info, review, problem info, sorry, preview update set, close it, commit the updates. %, close it. Now go to problem form. Okay, go to problem form on the UID. Create new. See, problem information
Problem information.
created and 2 fields are also moved to this. Shruti, understand?
Yes, sir.
Try to practice it. Yeah, tell me. So you
Yes,
practice.
yes,
So
sir.
try to practice it for today. Tomorrow come back, I'll show you the update sources. It will update set sources will take only 5 to 10 minutes. After that, we will discuss about merging update sets. And if you forgot to create update set, how to manage everything we will discuss tomorrow. Okay. I'll share you this video in another half an hour.
Okay, so,
Kumar,
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Lakshmi, tell me.
yeah, Kumar, this is Mauni.
Yeah, Mauni, tell me.
I just I wasn't there for the class yesterday, so just
Yesterday,
wanted to-
what we have discussed was not up to the mark. So because we don't have the free exchange server with us. So next Saturday and Sunday, I will do the research on that free trial of the exchange server, and we will discuss the same topic on Monday.
Okay, okay. I have a small question regarding this update sets.
Yeah.
Like once you have you open certain table, for example, in this particular case, it's problem table, and after that, in order to save the changes made in that, you kind of go to this update sets and you say that make this as current. By that, do you mean that you're linking that update sets to this particular table, problem table that you have just opened?
Correct. No. What I am doing is I am asking the ServiceNow system to capture all the update, all the functionality, whether it is problem, change, knowledge, whatever I do on that particular day, on that particular session, capture all the in the update set.
So it doesn't matter if you open, like, firstly, I open that incident table and then I open problem table. And then
Yes.
I say capture everything. It captures everything.
Everything it will capture. It will capture SLA, it will capture email notification, everything it will capture.
Okay, understood.
Kuma, one more doubt. Once we put the state of the update set in complete, and suppose say there's some change that is to be needed. So can we reopen it? Like, can we put in progress again?
Yes, you can open it, but it is not the best practice. If you have any changes to be done, make it version 1, version 2.
We have to create another update set, right?
Another update set and make it with the same name and V2.
Okay.
Sir,
Yeah, tomorrow. That's what it is. The starting stage. No, I thought of discussing all this tomorrow, but it's okay.
is there any format for like the
What
name,
format?
this update set name?
Yeah, I sure. What when I told you first, you need to put your naming convention. See, that's what. If you are onboarded into a new project, if you are defining the naming convention with the project name. Next should be your table name, and the next what your functionality you are developing. The last your developer. Who is the developer? That developer name. This is how it should be. And if you are already a project running and you are onboarded in the middle of the project, then you need to ask your team lead or your members, or you can directly go to local update set and check what is the naming convention they are following, where
Okay.
you need to follow.
Okay. Yes, thank you.
Yeah. Give me a second. So 7 to 8, Dilip. I will give you the notes of this update sets. Give me a second.
Sir, ours is 25th, sir.
I didn't understand what you're asking.
Group is 25th batch.
Everybody I will send. Forward. And now
Kumar,
25th
please share
batch.
course content.
Wait. Okay, sir. Course content you need, right? Give me a second.
Okay.
Give me a second. I'll send you. Give me a second. अरे यार majors no service and to service no. Okay. Training schedule. So content. This is the one. Okay. Desktop backup. Major service. No? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Content students. Give me a second. Who want this content, guys? Everybody?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll send you. Forward. Okay. Everybody has sent. Any confusion?
Yes.
Give me a second. Yeah, this is the perfect content. Chala. See you tomorrow, same time, guys. Bye bye.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye bye.
Hold on a second.
Thank you.
Hold on a second. I will stop the recording. Unnecessarily.